Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be going over all of the ways that there are to make money. There are quite a few different ways, and I'm going to start with the best, most profitable ways, which would be killing mobs. Now there's a few things that you need to do to get into them, so I'll go over that now. First you're going to want to get First you're going to want to get the Slayer Blade, which is just a special sword, and it basically gives you more looting the more mobs you kill. So it's pretty handy in that way, which will help make money by a lot. So there's a few different mobs you're going to get to, and I'll go over enchants and all that in a second. So right now you can do wither skeletons. I think husks should be unlocking. Okay, so husks unlock tomorrow, I believe. Yes. So once those are out, you're going to want to start on those. And once Vexes are unlocked, you're going to want to go for those. And then, so for the sword, you're going to want multi-kill 5. And then there's some other ones that you're going to need. Not necessarily for making money, but it's just good for all of the different things you can get from mob killing, which I'll go over later in a separate video. Plus all the regular vanilla enchants. You're also going to want to have a pet for this, which is going to be the looting pet, which I don't have. So that just gives you a chance to double mob loot. It used to give you a cell multiplier, but it doesn't anymore. So that's just a bit of a shame. And then you're also going to want to have champ armor, which it gives you a cell booster. And you're also going to want to look at your voting tier. I'm pretty sure it works, but I don't know. Haven't checked. I don't plan on checking either. So you guys can figure that stuff out. But then you're also going to want to look at RS. Like if I go to here, I guess if you have leaves, that's good for you. But as you can see, fire corals on there, Heart of the Sea, bones and chicken are on there, and TNT, which are all mob drops. So that's pretty handy. You're going to want to look for nether stars, beacons, eye vendor. I can't forget if it's fire core fan or just fire core for the husks, but oh well, that doesn't really matter. So next, farming. I prefer this method because I'm a farmer and I have been since season 1. So there's a few things that you'll need. So first of all, you'll want the farmer's harvester, which is it's like the Slayer Blade's mastery tool, and there are a bunch of different things you can get on it, like enchants, and then it gives you a list of things you farmed. And of course I farmed 2 melons this season because I forgot about it, and oh well, no way to get them off without pestering admins. But yeah, so you're going to want to farm netherwort, potato, carrots, stuff like that. It's just, those are the main ones. The rest of the ones are terrible, and I do not recommend them. I'm pretty sure I did hear that netherwort is better than potatoes this season in some aspects. So keep an eye out on that stuff. And then you're going to want to make a bunch of farms so that they can grow while you farm the other ones. And I prefer 150 by 150 farms. But that's really up to you. 50 by 50 plus will be fine. And then there's a few pets you'll want. So you're going to want the rabbit pet, which gives you a farming cell booster and a chance to double farm drops. I'm pretty sure that's the only pet you're going to need for that. And then there is also champ armor again, and boosters like personal boosters, cell boosters. You can also get skycoin boosters, which are handy because farming is good for skycoins. So is mob killing. Forgot to mention that, but that's not the main focus of this video. And then you're also going to want to look at your voting tier. So if I do /ranks, you can see these different ranks have different skycoin and cell multipliers, which is very handy. And then you're also going to want to link your account. I forgot to mention that. That gives you a permanent cell booster. I think it's a 0.25 or something like that. I'm not too sure. And then, of course, once again, /RS. You can see we have wheat, cactus, and sugarcane on there. And I don't know if the leaves are considered as the mob, or not mob, the farming section. They might not. I don't know. And then there's another method that I think some people do. I haven't seen too many people do it this season, but it's there if you want to. You can mine there. So what you're going to do is make a mine or an ore generator. You can just look around on islands and find lots of different styles. It doesn't really matter which one you do. It's just preference. And then you're going to want to, so if you do /is upgrade your generator so that you get a decent amount of different ores and stuff. And then you just start mining. Make sure you are using the super pick, and there's some enchants that you'll want on there as well. But I'm not going to go over those because they're a little tedious to go over and all that, which I'll go into when I go into a mining video later in the season. So for that, you're going to also want some pets, which would be the mole pet. It's right here. It gives a mining cell booster and a chance to double ore drops, which is decent. And then, of course, the champ armor boosters, roading, and RS, as you saw previously. Coal is on there, and quartz, I think, is on there. So that's mining. It's not my favorite or preferred method. It's not great overall. And then you have fishing, which is really slow and boring, and I just don't like it. So you're going to want the super rod. I don't even have that because it's so tedious. But there's some chance you're going to want, and it does increase your lure as you progress, but I think it is bugged so that it's just really slow still. So I don't recommend this, but you can get lava fishing unlocked, and like higher tier fish are good for all this too. Just like this for everything, where higher masteries, more money you'll make, etc. So lava fishing, that's where you're gonna make the majority of your money from fishing. And then we have deboss and some other different ways that I'm more obscure, like deboss. There's a few things you're gonna want, like Slayer Blade with a few enchants on there, power 6 bow, normal bow, sharp 6 sword, whatever. All that will work. And then you can't sell frags from /sell, but you can put them on age. Like if you see there's a bunch of different fragments on here. You can also get armor from fighting it, or just craft the armor itself, and then you can put that on age and get money from that. And then there's some other things like just putting random stuff on an auction house. Crates can give you money, daily spinner, daily login, stuff like that. It's pretty simple. There are some gambling, different stuff like that. So like what's it called, mini games. And then you can see all this stuff. I don't recommend it. You'll lose your money probably. So I wouldn't do that. But those are the main methods of making money on the server. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, feel free to DM me. Good grief, that took a while to get out. If you want, my Discord can be found down there as well. Oof. If you like this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you all in another video. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your day.